Another vacuum sitting by the garbage. I got my gloves on, put my mask on. It could be dust blowing back. No suction. Canister with the filter. Look at that. That's definitely plugged. I'm going to start taking it all apart to put it in a tub of water and wash. As I mentioned, this is the only thing you don't want to wash, but you want to take all the hair and windings off that. Disconnect that, or you can unscrew it here. This is the floor leveler with the spring. You can just leave that on. That can go in the bucket of water. One like this. Filter. And caps. And the belt. You go right to the water. Handle can go in. Canister can come apart. That can go directly in. Just put the screw back in there. This screw. Put that into the bucket of water. You can wash up this whole piece and go into the water. Now we're left with the case of the motor. Now you don't want to wash the whole motor assembly in there. Okay, there's a bunch of screws. Take them all off. 5 screws out in the bottom. See, look at the dust in there. Want to wash that. And there's the motor. You want to take a picture how the cord is wrapped around in there. And you could mark here which is top if you want. I can just put a T, just engrave it there. Top. This rubber will come off, or the tub. And we can take the switch off. And then we can wash this part in the tub of water as well. Let's see if the switch screw is the same as the other one. Yeah, same thing, so you can't get mixed up. And then we can take the switch out. Got this little holder for the switch. And there's the switch. And I'll put that in the water. You don't want to wash this in water, but you do want to blow it out with air. And you want to get all the little turbines clean also. If you can't get it that way, what you can get is some Q-tips to fish out the, so you can see them all there. See all the dust, see all the dirt coming out of there, of the turbines. Every little turbine will have that. Give it a quick rinse. Everything's dry now. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is putting the motor. I blew it out with air and then I wiped it down with just a wet cloth. I'll put the switch in first. The holder back in place. And then I'll line up the motor. I put top on one of these sides here. Oh yeah, I gotta put this ring on. The vibration ring. I engraved it which way. Oh, there it is, top. We'll route the wires later, as long as the wires aren't jamming there. Take all the screws off. Now, if you have to force it in, that means something's not aligned. Or you got one of the wires snagged on the edge. Gee, look at that. First time. Put a couple screws in to hold it. I'm going to go plug it into power, make sure it's all working before I fully assemble it. Well, motor came on, switch worked properly. I'm going to mount it in here. Put the caps on. going to be a left and a right. Can't mix these screws up, they're all the same. I'll just leave the handle for now. Now we can route this hose. Flip it up. I just pushed it side to side here with the screwdriver, making sure I didn't put a hole in it. Keeper here. Put 2 screws in there. The belt on. See, there's a square here that has to line up on this side. There, it's lined up now. This side's just round. Yep, square's right. No gaps. I can put the 2, 4, 5 screws in now. When you get it lined up, you can just snap it in if it doesn't go flush. Filter. It's got little notches there. Like that. It's got the rubber gasket. Yeah, that's a much tighter fit now. All back together. Bars working.